Hey guys, I'm watching this documentary about Abu Ghraib, and I want to make a video about torture. Now, you might consider this not a valid experience of torture, but I think that the experience that I've had has given me a perspective on torture that most people don't have. At least 3 times in my life. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's 3 fucking times. But at least 3 times in my life, I have been hospitalized during a stimulant overdose. Stimulant overdose combined with marijuana, which puts me in an anxious and terrified state. I would have both of those things going on at the same time, and I've been in that state of mind. I've been handcuffed and arrested, put in a cell, and strapped to a hospital bed. And I can say without equivocation, those have been the most terrifying experiences of my life. And I think that it's my opinion that even debating whether torture is ethical is because there are too few people in this world who understand what it's like to be bound up, terrified, helpless, and not knowing when it's going to end. That is the worst experience that anybody could possibly go through. It is worse than death. It shouldn't happen to anybody. And I only just started watching this Abu Ghraib documentary, but I remember seeing the pictures of the prison guards, and there's no way that they've ever experienced something like that in their life, because you have to not have experienced that in your life to think that it's all just good fun, and to do stupid things like tying penises together, while men with nothing, with no weapons, no defenses, stripped of everything, are blindfolded and bound up, and anything could happen to them. It's not that their penises are being tied together. It's that anything could happen to them. They are completely helpless. Death would be better than the situation they're in, and they are not allowed to feel serious about it. And I remember, when I was strapped to the hospital bed, I could not even hope to articulate to the nurses who wouldn't let me out of the straps, like, how bad I felt, like how absolute, fight or flight I felt. And I remember they just kept telling me, following protocol, just relax, just try to relax, and we'll let you out. Stop moving, and we'll let you out. I couldn't stop moving. I just was not in that state of mind. I had a level of adrenaline where I could not stay still. I could not stop shaking the straps, and I could not stop trying to wriggle out of the handcuffs. It was the only thing my brain knew how to do because of the state that I was in, the state of total paranoia, total fear, total terror. And to be taking shots where you're going next to a guy who's going through that. You have to have never experienced it in your life. And I think anybody making decisions about torture should at least know what torture feels like, and at least know what it does to you, and how hard it is to recover from that, and just how much worse it is than death. It's worse than death. It's awful. Anyway, that's my video about torture.